She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Burner Bobby did a $2 super chat. He says, I weigh 250 pounds and look like me. That's not possible. If you weigh 250 pounds, you couldn't look like me. You look like old me, big bloated Phil. So that's just a factually incorrect statement. Winston Burbank did a $2 super chat. Did you see you're on the front page of Reddit? Dude, I'm on the front page of everything. Don't you understand? Because of the way the internet works, I'm constantly everywhere. It's just massive awareness for me. And people know it. Like I said, even though it's toxic, negative stuff by mouth-drooling idiots, it still brings people to my channel. I don't care. I got big views and engagement over 2 days when I literally wasn't making any content. It actually helped the channel a lot, or else it would have been 2 days with nothing, and it would have been dead on the channel and killed the momentum. Instead, the channel actually stayed like momentous. It had people coming, commenting, you know, and liking the videos and leaving comments. Even the people who dislike the video and leave comments, it still helps the channel. So it was all good. I don't care. It's like I said, it was funny. A friend of mine, all right, actually messaged me on Friday. And he said, why are you in a trend on X right now? And I said, well, what's the trend? And he read it. He says, oh, it's a clip of you playing Crimson Desert. And I said, it's this simple. All right, here's how everything works right now, because you may not be aware. It's just like on YouTube. No matter where you are on social media, it's all run by AI, okay? X has outright admitted the entire site's run by AI now, okay? So if you watch a certain kind of content, let's say you've watched a clip of me on X, or you read a thread about me on Reddit, or you watched a video about me on YouTube, the algorithm, which essentially now is AI run, catches your viewing habits. It will now look for more things of the same to feed it to you, and therefore it becomes part of a trend. So anyone who's ever watched a DSP clip before gets fed the next DSP clip. Does that make sense? If you had never watched a clip of me before, you would have no idea I played Crimson Desert or know who I am. But those who have watched DSP clips before get fed more DSP content because that's how the algorithm works now. Everywhere. It's not just YouTube anymore. It's all these social media sites work the same now. Okay? So I said, it's this simple. I play games the same way for 18 years. I play them at face value. Sometimes I rage, sometimes I love them, sometimes I hate them, but I'm always honest, right? This is far from the first time that I've ever rage quit a game. I do it, not all the time, but I do it whenever I don't like a game, I stop playing it. Why is this so momentous that right now it's front page news on X or wherever you're reading it, because it could have been Reddit, who knows, right? Why is this big news? Like, DSP rage quits a game is not a special case. It's not like a big event. It's common for games I don't like. So why is it front page news? Because AI made it a trend, because it's trying to feed people similar trends. The AI is now deciding what is momentous and what's not. So the AI says, oh, Phil rage quit this game. And by the way, 3 weeks ago, there was a viral clip about Phil. Create another trend. And then everyone gets fed the trend. Because this person genuinely didn't understand. They were like, I don't get it. Why is this a trend? Why am I being fed this trend? This is stupid. You know, I don't even understand it. Why is this important? It's not. None of that shit is. Like, literally, most of the AI trends are not real trends. They're just feeding off your view history to try to feed you similar stuff for more engagement. Why do they want more engagement? Because they want you to keep watching and watch the ads so that they make money. They figure if you keep clicking through content you like, you're going to watch the ads eventually, and then you're going to make the website money, or you're going to make YouTube money, or whatever it is. That's why the trends are generated to begin with. Okay? So that's how it works. So anyway, yeah, because this person, again, this is not someone who follows all my stuff, and is not a detractor or anything. It's actually a friend of mine from back in the day. He was like, why on earth am I being fed this? Like, I don't even understand why it's prominent, why anyone cares. You're a gamer. You play games. You rage quit them. This is common occurrence. How is this news? The answer is it's not. It's not news. It's just AI being stupid and people being dumb, just watching whatever they're fed because they're ignorant idiots. It's not a big deal. Oh, Winston Burbank, I do have friends. You're just the loser sitting on the internet paying me to say I don't, but thanks for the money. And then Dog Killer did a super chat. Have you heard of Ast Libra Revision? No, I haven't. Is that a game? It is. Apparently it's out. Oh, it's old. It came out years ago. No, I don't know what this is. 2D side-scrolling art action role-playing game. For the Switch? Oh, no, it's also on Steam. No, I never heard of it. Should I have heard of it? So that's about 96 to support now between those super chats. Thank you. Think about how silly that whole thing is. Guys, DSP rage quit a game. And? How is this news? In the last year, as I said, my attitude now is let's try as much as we want, but if there's a game that's not good, I'm going to tell you it's not good in my opinion, and I'm not going to play it anymore. The days of me forcing myself through bad games or games I don't like are over. We're going to focus on games I like, and we're going to find games that you like, and we're going to have those awesome experiences together. That's the point of my streams now. Like, it's different mentality. It used to be buy a game, and I was poor, so I had to play the game till the end, even if it sucked. We stopped doing that like a year and a half ago. Everything's different now. Now we seek out the games that I like and are good and you like, and we have great times together playing. So if I play a game, I don't like it, I'm going to rage at it, we'll drop it, big deal, move on to the next. Why is this a trending topic of news and memeability? It's not. It's common. It's a common action, but dumb people think it's something special because AI told them to believe it and they're that ignorant. It's not a big deal. I don't care, and it helps my channel, so why do I give a shit? Why am I going to sit here and complain? Dude, I got 7,600 views on a video that took me 10 minutes to make. I got 5,000 views on the hour of the game that I played to expose how bad the combat was. I got ridiculous amounts of comments. I got hundreds of new subs. Why do I give a shit? Right? I don't. Yes, I'm well aware that some people want me to play Cult of the Lamb, and maybe we will at some point. Maybe we will. It was a suggestion. We added it, I think, to my wish list. Maybe we'll play. We'll see.